kicks, MP.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Brian Anderson with you. And in terms of the NBA Cup tournament, this Eastern quarterfinals game is a must-win for these two group winners. Lose and you're out of the running for the NBA Cup.
Yeah, make no mistake. This might count as a regular season game statistically, but there's nothing regular about it. These teams are battling for their shot at that NBA Cup.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
And now Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the one spot. Outside Maxey. Pass to Rainman. Back to Maxey. High arcing shot. And that one's good.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Now Turner. Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Maxey passes to Rainman. Out to the wing. George outside. Pass to Rainman. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Yeah, that one's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Halliburton with the ball. 15 in his last outing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Well, you have to be poised if the ball is going to be in your hands as that shot clock dwindles down. Tyrese Halliburton, yes, sir.
For 3, Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Knocked loose. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're still finding their identity early on, trying to answer some questions, but overall, playing some solid basketball.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Nembhard, out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thank you for that, Allie. Maxey, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Turner, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. A moment here to see the numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pacers trail by 3. Now Halliburton, 5 points in the game. Here's Rainman. Here's McCain. Pass to Rainman. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now Turner. Here's the 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Here's McCain. Again, Philadelphia.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Turner, a screen on Maxey. Siakam outside. Offline with a 3. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Bona. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Here's Halliburton. Turner. Rebound by Philadelphia. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. Down low. And it's Bona missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Up top, Siakam fires it. Paul George pulls down the board.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's McCain. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Turner, a screen on Maxey. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
McConnell from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Oubre passes to Rainman. From outside the arc. Oubre, that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by Oubre.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Carter, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Shepherd missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Carter can't get it to go.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Counted from distance.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Rainman. And he drains the turnaround J. Rainman's got 6.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Butler. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Yabusele. Rainman, the pass to Butler. Here's Rainman. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, he tries a 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Now here's McConnell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the left wing. Outside Oubre. Pass to Butler. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Rainman. He's covered by Siakam. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Carter from outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. Great to have you with. Group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had 25 points. And they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Yabusele. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Mathurin against Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
First trip to the line for him here. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
For three, Maxey. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his sixth rebound on the night. And there's the drive. Here's Turner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the middle. Pass to Rain Man. It's Edwards on the wing. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Edwards has got his first 2 points of the night. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Philadelphia is shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Driving to the basket. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Edwards. Carter with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. The kick out to Maxey. The three ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to McConnell, back to Siakam, shoots from the elbow, he squares up and sinks it. Siakam's got 6 points.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Rain Man, the pass to Edwards, launches a three, gets the three to fall. Edwards has got his second basket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Siakam outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Rain Man. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Rain Man. He had 25 points in his last game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Money from the wing. Nembhard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Maxey. Cash money from 16 feet away. Maxey's got 23 points. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
50.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Even before.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Bona in at center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Inside, here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to McCain. Maxey surveys. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Rainman. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Maxey passes to Rainman. He shoots. George outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Maxey against Halliburton. Three-pointer. Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Rainman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton against Maxey. From downtown, Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Nembhard outside. 17-foot shot on the way. Siakam, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Rainman. Here's McCain. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Now that size and length, Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. For 3, Maxey drills it from deep. Maxey's got 26 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Mathurin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
For three, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. On the wing, Mathurin. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. No good. Ooh, nice D from George. Philadelphia's got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Nembhard. McCain's shot is off. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Siakam. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Rain Man's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
George against Siakam. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Myles Turner. He's led the league in blocks and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Myles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith's checked in. Here's McCain. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Philadelphia leading by 14. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pass to Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Here's Rain Man. There's a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. To the paint. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Rain Man grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. And here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. And the 3-pointer goes. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Rain Man, the pass to Oubre. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Siakam. From behind the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. Pacers trail by 12. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. So it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Brewer in at the 2. Here's Bona. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Halliburton against Maxey. Lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
Kept alive. Rain Man, the pass to George. Good work there as it goes. And the 76ers lead by 10.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Walker. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Rain Man. Kicks it to George. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Maxey against Halliburton. To the inside.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana.
Pacers substitution. Number 2. Andrew.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Drains the triple.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Pass to McCain. Here's Rain Man. Pulls up on the wing. McCain's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's Maxey missing. Pacers trail by 9. On the wing, Nembhard. Off target with the 3. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Rain Man. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Halliburton outside. Nembhard left side. Outside Walker. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now for an update on T.J. McConnell's injury, let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Halliburton for 3. Oh, Halliburton, deadly from deep.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
Here's Maxey. The Sixers with another miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. From deep. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. George outside. Rain Man, the pass to George. Hits the three-pointer. George has got 13 in the second half.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. George defending. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
They get it again. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Maxey. Here's Rain Man. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton, the pass to Turner.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Rain Man, the pass to Maxey. Here's Rain Man. Here's McCain. Sinks the tray. McCain's got 20.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Matherin. Turner, a screen on George. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, the skill you must have in today's NBA is playing in pick and roll. Benedict Mathurin right there does such a good job.
For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pacers trail by 10. And here's Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rain Man. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. 3-pointer Matherin. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Rain Man's. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes. Rain Man's got 4 points this quarter.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The officials were right on top of that one.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Bona. Outside Maxey. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Maxey's got 35.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Siakam, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Oh, from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today. The efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And you love to see the role players on a squad have great games. A standout performance here for Rain Man.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Rain Man to the left side wing. George peels it out a bit. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
For three, George. Another three for Philadelphia. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.